The city of Barrie, Ontario, just north of Toronto, says it can no longer cope with the opioid crisis and homeless encampments. And today, the mayor took the unprecedented step of declaring a state of emergency. The move grants city officials new powers to crack down on homeless encampments, which the mayor claims pose a threat to public safety. Our Sean O'Shea is following that story in Barrie tonight. Sean.
Jeff, the city of Barrie has done what no other Canadian municipality has done so far, declare a state of emergency to try to shut down encampments.
A woman just came by and said she was worried there's somebody that's on the ground passed out, and she said please call an ambulance. My friend, you need help? My friend? You need any help? Anything I can do to help? No. All right. Yeah, he's out of it. So tell me, what's happening with the state of emergency?
In the state of emergency in Barrie, all of the people that were kicked out across from the Busby and at Milligan's Pond,
yes, they
all have no place to go, and that's 65 people.
I just walked past there. There's quite a few people up there.
Oh yes.
But the tents are gone.
So where are all the people going? They bulldozed the tents down, taking their homeless deeds and giving them nothing.
So you're saying that's not the solution?
That is not the solution.
I would agree that's not
because
the solution.
They are taking a home and making them homeless. They are not fixing the homeless problem, they're making it worse.
Right. Now, before the state of emergency, would they have been allowed to come in and bulldoze, or no, they would not have been allowed?
No.
Right.
So it's the mayor.
Right.
I hate to say it, but Mayor, you should watch your back, because I'm pretty sure somebody may come and stab you.
Yeah. Not you, though.
Not Alex.
Not you.
Alex,
not me.
Right, let's make sure we say that.
Absolutely not me.
Right.
But there's a lot of people that will be pissed off, and I'm not quite sure how stable they are mentally after losing their home.
Right.
So.
Do you have any idea on how to remedy the situation?
Yes.
If you were the mayor, what's your name?
If I was the mayor, I would have some homeless charity events to raise some money to start building a building.
Okay.
The complex across from the library is a good start, because that's going to be all subsidized housing.
Right.
But by then, all the people that are kicked out of their tents will be dead, because it'll be too cold by the time it's done.
Right. So what happens in the cold? Where do people go? How do they stay warm?
They don't. They don't.
Right.
But what I do, and I'll give this tip to everybody listening, take a cast iron frying pan anywhere, block it off, that way you're in a square, maybe even 10 by 10. 1/8 of an inch, 99.9 alcohol, light it, it burns only for 35 seconds, never more, never less, and you have 80-degree heat for 2 hours solid. That's a tip that I just gave everybody to live.
Right, right. We have an artist. You know, you can't have long hair like this without having the ability to sing and play the piano.
That's right.
I knew it. Okay, maybe I was wrong.
Yes. So where will this be televised?
I'm a YouTuber.
Oh yeah.
I travel the world.
Right.
But I'm from Toronto.
Nice.
And last week 2 weeks ago, I heard state of emergency. So I thought, let me come down and check out Barrie.
It's pretty bad.
Right.
Half the city here is millionaires, and not one person has stepped up to do anything to help the homeless.
Right. Would you say the homeless are mostly from Barrie or the surrounding area? A lot of people told me.
I think a lot of people came here from Aurelia and smaller areas, Midland and places like that, because they thought the opportunity to maybe here, but unfortunately.
So what's the reason? Why do you think Barrie's become like the hub?
Because they have the waterfront, which is beautiful. They have beautiful women, which is good, right?
Yes, okay.
And they're all friendly.
We just got back from Christian Island.
Yes.
These guys with the blue, the police, what are they responsible for? I tried talking to them, they wouldn't talk to me.
No, because...
But are they here because of the homeless issue?
Yes. Alex hired 17 of them. I see the picture being taken right there.
Yeah, and they just basically shove the homeless out of the way.
Right. But I see them walking up and down. I don't see them stopping anyone.
People were scared to come down here because of the addiction.
Right.
Whatever they do, whatever. Yes. Like I have an addiction.
Right.
I drink.
But yeah, if they see anybody
but they'll
that's
stop
not
you?
okay,
right.
they'll make them leave.
Right. Are they giving out tickets as well? How does it work? No.
Once in a while, if you got a crack pipe hanging off you, they'll like charge you.
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. I should. You'll find look behind. I just want to mine. Take my nails and I twiddle my thumb. You dance can show us fun. Don't make drive me crazy. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. You'll find I just want to mine. Take my nails and I put on my thumb. I feel it's gonna show us fun. Don't make it drive me crazy. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
I only have one hand to clap.
Only people can be amazed of how people, like, they have nowhere to go.
Yeah.
But they're fucking amazing.
Yeah. Humans
They
are.
have so much talent
Yeah.
and so much focus. It's unfortunate that they don't know how to go. I build buildings for a living and
Right.
shit like that. That's what I'm doing.
Right.
I don't want to do that right now. I don't give a fuck.
When we were younger, they had a Hackman's Arcade.
Yeah.
We
I
had
remember
pool.
right there.
Happy Man,
Yeah,
Reggie,
that kid.
We had the rocks.
Yeah.
We had
Go
the
sit in
fancies
there.
and stuff like
There's
that.
more things for people to do
To
than
do
sitting
when we're
around
young.
and not doing
But
nothing,
now
right?
these days, they took it all
But what
away.
I've seen, I've only been here a couple hours,
Yeah.
but what I've seen here is people don't care. Open drug use, walking down the street,
They don't.
doing drugs.
Because they're so used to seeing it, right? So they don't, there's no help. I'm telling you, there's no
Yeah.
help. And when you ask for help, they say, oh, they'll help you, but then nobody helps.
Right.
And it's sad.
That's why I'm here to
Sad.
talk to everybody.
It's sad.
What's your thoughts?
Homelessness it's partially to do with a couple different factors. One is to do with fucking lack of places that are affordable to rent and stuff. And the second part is there's no real physical help or anything. Like the government is, they're putting a band-aid on a gaping wound, and it's not going to heal, or it's just going to fester and become more infected
It's gonna make it
and
worse.
stuff. Sure, drugs do play a part in it, but that's not the main reason people are homeless. Most people become homeless because of financial situations and a lot to do with emotional trauma and stuff that they can't deal with, and they get
overpriced.
stuck in it, so they start turning to drugs to help numb themselves to that pain or the physical pain to everything, and it just the snowball effect, and it becomes worse and worse and worse till they're stuck in that hole and they can't climb their way out of it.
And someone
And then
can't
the programs
afford.
to help them
Nobody can
aren't going to
afford,
help
right?
them. Somebody who's been addicted to a substance for years and years and years is not going to recover from that in a 21-day program.
No,
Okay?
it's not.
They need a long-term program to learn how to recope and to learn how to deal with the daily struggles of life.
So last night off camera, I came by this shop, got a haircut, met this gentleman, and I asked him, do you have any crazy stories about relocating here? Maybe you can tell me. Maybe we can walk back through what you told me last night. Introduce yourself first.
I'm Ben, the barber. I'm the owner of Outside the Box Barber Shop. I ran into this gentleman yesterday night. Had a great conversation about how Barrie is doing. And for my experience, I just moved here last year. I was here last year, and I've been here since. And I still remember one incident. I'm out here while we're talking. Like
You're standing
now.
right where
Yeah,
you're standing right
exactly
now.
right
All right.
here. And a young gentleman. He was like around his 20s, and he was walking down this sidewalk right here, and I'm standing here. This guy was all tripped out, biting on his arm. Literally, he has a lash this big. You can see just like white blood cells
Shit.
biting on
Like
his
an
arm.
open sore.
Open, like literally a big lash on his arm, chewing on his arm. Walking down this way, I was in shock. Couldn't believe my eyes.
And you're new to Barrie at that time?
Oh, 100%. I was new.
He was ready to go home and start putting his stuff back in the suitcase.
If my girls was there that day, that shit would traumatize them.
Yeah.
Seeing someone with a big lash on his arm, chewing out his arm.
Like a horror movie.
Like you don't see this in real life. You only see it in movies.
Right.
If my girls was to see that, I would be in shock for them. I would never want them to experience that themselves.
Right.
100%. There's alleys here. Sometimes there's syringes on the ground. I mean, we have kids.
Yeah.
If I'm walking with my girls, God forbid, if anything was to happen, they fall. That shit goes right into their legs.
This is not meant for kids. Kids shouldn't be seeing this stuff.
I would go crazy.
Right.
And I don't understand how the city can let this happen. That's the worst part.
So you hold them responsible?
I hold the city responsible.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We can only do so much, but someone with higher authority have to do something about it.
Right.
Because this shit frustrates me. You know? You see new guys come and go, but it seems like there's more new guys come and they are not going. They're staying.
Yeah.
That's the issue. So it's getting populated, not because of me, but because of them.
Like with the addiction rate so high, what do you do? What does the city do? What should the police do? Like, tell me, leave a comment down below. Maybe you guys have better ideas than I have. My responsibility is simply just documenting what I see. But this is the shop that got vandalized and ultimately closed down. Owner just said he's done. Oh, look at that. Yeah, it's all smashed up inside. Let's see what this says. Due to a recent vehicle impact, Dunlop Street, the building has been damaged and the building is in a condition that could be hazardous to the health. Crazy. They're making it the responsibility of the business to fix this by on or before October 20th, or they could be held liable financially. This is kind of scary.
You wouldn't have a toonie for a coffee, would you?
I might have a toonie for a coffee, for sure.
You know, I'm always changing it, eh? I like the duck.
Yeah. What's his name? I can't think of his name.
That's the one, the doctor?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Scrooge McDuck? Is it? I don't know.
I think you're right. I'm not sure. It's an oldie too.
Let me ask you a question. Here's more than a toonie. This is all I have in my pocket.
Yeah.
I'm from Toronto. I'm here. What's going on? I see there's a state of emergency right now. What's happening in Barrie?
A lot of things getting out of hand with the fucking, in my eyes.
Yes.
With the drugs, these people they need to get more restriction on them than what they got. They let them do too much.
Right. Does it affect you at all?
Yes.
Are you homeless?
Yes.
And where do you live?
First time homeless. I've been 30 years off the booze.
Yes.
And 5 years off the crack. I'm doing things right.
Did it become more dangerous for you now?
Yeah.
Being homeless?
From some of the places I've gone to, like that place Busby's up by the courthouse.
Yes.
It's very bad. I'm trying to get out of there and back into the Salvation Army.
Yes. Is it difficult to get in? I think most people that watch...
Some of them are, yeah.
From the outside watch TV.
A lot of it comes down to money. They kick them in and out. They got stupid restrictions.
Yes.
Like rules. So every time you get kicked out and every time you come back, they get more money.
Oh, shit. That's factual? Like that's 100%? Yes?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Well, I realized that, and so have a lot of other people, but that's what it all comes down to. Like, and then some of the workers are good. They help you.
Yes.
And then some aren't, right?
Yes.
You know, like I said.
But it's not easy here on the streets. It's about to get cold. What do you do when it gets cold? Just survive?
Yeah. Hope for the best.
What do you want? Let me get something to eat. What do you like to eat?
I don't know.
Well, you know the neighborhood well. Is there something you want to eat?
McDonald's.
McDonald's is a far walk.
No, I know.
Tell me what you like. Here, you know what I'll do? I'm gonna grab a drink for myself and I'll break my money. I'm gonna give you some money. You can buy whatever you want. Okay? What's your name?
Kevin.
Kevin, nice to meet you. My name's Chris. How do I get in? This.
Kevin Brown is in Charlie Brown.
Okay, Kevin Brown. Nice to meet you, Kevin Brown.
I got a good sense of humor.
You're a funny man.
I'm 61, believe me.
You're 61, yeah.
I look younger, don't I?
Yeah.
Everybody tells me.
But life is not easy on these streets.
Everyone tells me I look like
50. Hello. Let me have one of these, please. Thank you. So my friend Kevin Brown, here you go.
You know what?
Yeah.
I actually just got this coat today.
It looks good on you.
But it was hanging on the thing over
The
there.
women are gonna come looking for you now, Kevin Brown.
I
Here you
know
go.
it does look good on me, eh?
Yeah. My question,
Yeah.
if you were in charge of this Barrie, what would you do to fix the situation?
I'd lay a few more strict rules on.
Give me an example. What's a strict rule?
They need more of a curfew. They let them run free too much.
When you say they, you say...
I don't know.
You don't know?
You can't do something with someone that don't want to do it, right? Like you said, if you want to clean up like I'm doing, you got to want to do it, and I'm determined to do it.
So how did you do it? So you don't use right now at all?
No, I use a bit.
Yeah. What is it? What
the
is
only reason for that is because of the position I'm in, and you know, I just got to work on it.
What is the drug of choice here in Barrie? What are most? Is it fentanyl?
From what I know from seeing, yeah.
Have you seen a lot of people
Fentanyl and
overdose?
cocaine. And cocaine.
You've seen a lot of overdoses here in Barrie?
A few.
Yeah. You lost anybody close to you?
No, not.
No?
Me. I stay away from all that.
Yeah. Just walk by yourself.
I've never done nothing but said I've been off the booze 30 years.
Yeah.
Off the track for 5. And my younger brother sort of got me going, so I'm going back to get clean again.
Are you from Barrie originally?
No, I'm from Minnesville. Before
Minnesville.
Alcona.
Yeah. All right, Kevin. Hopefully you can grab lunch with that money.
Thank you, eh?
Yeah. And I love that jacket.
Probably go to McDonald's.
Yeah.
I'm not spending it on drugs.
I trust you, Kevin. All right. Have a nice day. Kevin said he will not use the money I gave him, like $18. He'll buy lunch. He says he's not gonna use it on drugs. To me, when I give somebody money, it's up to them what they want to do with it. Looks like I might be a little bit late. So there's a homeless tent city here, and the people that occupy the space were given a warning, an eviction letter, let's say, yesterday, that today the troops would come in and they will be forcefully removed. No admittance. Let's see if I can bypass that sign without getting in trouble. Is there anybody here I can speak to about what's happening?
City of Barrie Corporate Communications.
Is somebody here, or I have to make a phone call now? Okay, thank you. Now, the people that were here, they were arrested or just simply let go?
City of Barrie Corporate Communications.
Thanks again. I see the official. Oh, look at this. It's almost like a full house. That's the official mainstream media camera, guys, so I'll follow him. My friend, are you able to talk to me and tell me what happened today? I see your shirt, survival is not a crime.
Yes.
So what's happened today?
So today, well, yesterday it started off with a notice, I guess they took it down, to be off the property by 10 o'clock today, or we will be removed and everything will just be thrown out in photos. It's really up and down roller coaster of emotions and tensions.
Out of curiosity, would it be physically possible to up and leave in that limited amount of time? No. What would you have hoped for? More time or?
4 days.
4 days.
But what I would really have hoped for is, because there was only 7 main guys that live here, 3 of us go out, 1 works full time, the other 2 we do part-time jobs here and there, whatever we can find off Kijiji. What I would have loved to see is the city recognize that we've never had the cops called on us for any violent crimes, drunken behavior, or anything like that.
Right.
We've had the fire department show up because of fires. That's when we're cooking is now.
What is this? Is this public land? Like this is government property or private property?
See, that's the thing.
Or we don't know.
They keep saying it's a gray zone, they keep saying it's private property, they keep saying it's city property. So
are they giving you time to get stuff now? I'm guessing this is everything you own.
Yeah, everything I own
to be thrown away. I see the garbage dump trucks are on their way right now.
Yeah, I'm going to be losing 3/4 of my stuff.
Right.
And I'm going to be sitting on a sidewalk for God only knows how long until I can figure out where I can go.
Right.
And they're not giving us any solutions other than temporary. Why is it that all these homeless people are having temporary solutions? And this has nothing to do with anybody coming to the country.
Yes.
But shouldn't we be splitting it 50-50?
Right.
Newcomers get some help, the homeless get some help.
For sure. How long have you guys been here like this?
9 months.
Encampment, 9 months. I'm certain to take a lot of time and effort to put this together.
Yeah. And just because of what happened at the other encampment over behind Pioneer Pools.
Yes. When you say whatever happened, there was a double homicide.
Yeah.
Right.
The homicide. And then the Mulcaster thing. That was because of one person has caused so much chaos that there's going to be people that are not going to be happy. They're going to be out there right now drinking,
right,
getting high, doing whatever they're doing, and then they're just going to finally snap, and now there's going to be more people in jail because the city's pushed them to their limits.
Right.
We have so many empty properties here. All it takes is, we got the Busby. I'm sure Gilbert Center would
see, I'm hearing both sides because I walk downtown and I simply ask people.
Yeah.
And you know what they say? They say, we don't want homeless people around here. And now we get to talk to somebody that's living here. Not all homeless people are drug addicts, right?
No, not.
Right.
There's a lot of us that are clean. I'm about a week clean from certain drugs.
Yes.
But I do appreciate living out here because if I was in a shelter, you have everybody that's still doing the drugs or are moods and this and that. You read off that energy.
Right.
So if you're somebody that's trying to recover,
it's not a good
reading
environment.
off that energy, what are you going to go do?
So my last question is, why Barrie? Why not go somewhere else? Why are so many people coming here?
Because we have some of the best resources for food.
Yes.
And some help, like the CMHA, but my daughter.
Okay.
If my daughter wasn't in Shaney Bay, I wouldn't be.
You're originally from Barrie?
I'm originally from Barrie. I was born in the old Victoria Hospital.
What about the people that are around you? Would you say a lot of them are from Barrie or surrounding area, or where are they coming from?
90% of the guys that live here are from Barrie, but when you go out on the streets, over 60% of them aren't from Barrie.
Right.
So they're coming here to be homeless, or when they get out of CNCC, they get dropped off here.
Right.
And then
they make a
their
home.
new home.
Right. What was your name?
Thomas.
Thomas. My name is Chris. I don't want to take up your time. I know time is of the essence right now.
Yeah, but Barrie should use some of their empty lots.
Right.
and do a walkthrough, do a homestead kind of rehabilitation back into the city.
I see the officials are coming
Yeah.
for you. Are you being evicted, like, or you're being arrested, or you're being
I'm
fined?
getting told to get kicked off.
Just kicked off.
And who knows if I'm going to get fined for any of the mess.
So it's a
around it.
possibility of being fined as well.
Yep.
What is the fine?
$5,000 for littering, or $500, whatever that
Give
is.
a homeless man a $5,000 fine. That makes sense, right?
Yep.
I wish you the best.
Thank you very, very much.
Well, at least we get to hear both sides of the story, as there is always two sides to every story. Now, if my house looked onto this, I would be very upset and want them evicted, but the man seemed like a intelligent man and just with nowhere else to go. So do want to sneak onto the property, but those officers seem very stern right now and upset. Do not want to find myself in handcuffs, but I'll slowly tiptoe my way as close as I possibly can.
Just waiting for an ambulance.
Okay.
Just for his feet.
I won't
My
interrupt.
feet are waterlogged,
Yes.
pretty much trench foot.
But what happened today?
Today,
Yes.
they basically came in and they said everybody's got to go. And they gave us a time limit till like 10 o'clock. I stopped. My feet are destroyed.
But you're only leaving with a pair of shoes. What about other stuff?
The stuff that I brought here
Yes.
was to help the other homeless people.
Okay.
What's left of my existence after I lost my family, my kid to cancer, 3 years ago, I lost my world. This is where I landed, and it was kind of what helped keep me on my feet.
So you've been living here?
No, not at this particular one. I am nowhere near any of this because these encampments are mixed up. There's good and bad. There's no prejudice when it comes to homelessness. There's no prejudice when it comes to being kicked when you're down. There's no limit.
Right.
I mean, right now, my feet are brutal. And this is after sitting for about 20 minutes to half an hour.
Yeah.
And I was just thought I had to leave because now I'm not helping.
It looks like you need to breathe.
Now, as a human being to a human being,
Yes.
does this look like it's capable of carrying loads and walking alone?
No, but you got to get it looked at.
Yes, they literally,
Put your foot down so you're comfortable. I don't want you to have to hold it like that.
they're trying to use me trying to maintain my physical health
Yes.
to be able to keep helping the people that need friggin' help.
No, I know. Just what we assess.
Because this is lovely. People have been out here for years. And
My friend, are you able to tell me what happened today? I see your shirt. Everyone's wearing the same shirt.
Yeah.
What
Kicking
happened?
the homeless.
Sorry?
The mayor wants to kick it. You're into the homeless. You know,
Right.
because it's just a problem that you just, throw away in the garbage, right?
Where does the mayor expect you to go?
I don't know. You tell me. Ask him. He can't give you an answer because he doesn't know.
I tried calling, but they didn't want to talk
Yeah, he
to
doesn't
me.
want to talk because he doesn't want to answer.
Right.
It's more of a bit off more than he can fucking chew. That's the problem. But
Where are you going to go from here?
maybe 121 Wildwood. That seems like a good place.
Thank you for your time. Let me check out one. Okay. 121 Wildwood. This is your stuff here?
Yeah, they stole
What
it
happened?
all. They stole it all.
From inside your house? No, outside your house.
Outside.
How long has that been happening?
Since I've been cleaning that property.
Right.
3 months.
How do you feel about them being evicted today? Better for the community?
Hey?
Better for the community?
It's a shame, eh? But you know what? There's nothing I can say about that. I mean, it's a disaster.
But you live in Barrie. Do you see
Yes, I
things
do.
getting a lot worse? I walk through the city and I see open drug use. I see problems. I see.
Well, there's problems everywhere, eh? But
No,
you
but
know
there's
what?
this.
This is just an environmental hazard.
Yes.
Like, a lot of people, they don't see that, right? And they think everything's okay, but it's It's a disaster, man. It's a mess.
Yeah. But you're happy to get your stuff back. Some of your stuff back.
Well, they stole it.
Yes.
Plain and simple, it's stolen.
Well, I appreciate your time.
All right, thanks.
Well, one local resident's just not much to say, but he's got his stuff back. This is just 2 of his items. He's got a bunch more, and he has a long list of items that still have not been pulled out yet. So there are 2 sides to this story. I agree, those that are homeless need help. Those that are addicted to drugs that want help deserve help. I think the government's responsible for that, but only to a certain extent.
I'm homeless myself. I live in a tent.
Yeah.
But I'm not a...
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
You can ask me.
Yeah. I seen you were jamming there. You're in a good mood, so I thought, let me talk to this man.
I gotta be in a good. I gotta be in a good mood. Bro.
Yeah. So talk to me. First, my name's Chris.
Chris, my name's Paul.
Paul, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Chris.
Talk to me. You said you're homeless here in Barrie.
Yeah, I'm homeless here.
Yeah. How long have you been in Barrie?
Since I was 21. I'm 61 now, so
a long time. You're officially, what do they call somebody from Barrie?
A Barretorian.
You're a Barretorian.
Barretorian or something.
Yeah. Tell me, what is it like in the streets here? Is it getting worse? Because from an outsider perspective, it's getting a lot worse.
Well, you know, I keep to myself. Keep to myself. I've been in tent for 3.5 years in the same location. I'm the only one there. No other tents have been there and everything. So I keep to myself. I don't hang with, I don't go to the library. I don't go to the Busby. Only when I have to. But no, I keep to myself.
A few minutes ago, I went to the tent city that the police had evacuated. Yeah, so they evicted everyone. And when I'm walking around talking like this, I'm seeing both sides. I'm seeing some local businesses sick and tired of the homeless problem. They like go somewhere else. And then I speak to people that are homeless and say, where else would you like us to go? Give me your perspective. What do you think could be done better in Barrie?
Well, I think Barrie should purchase a piece of land, maybe on the outskirts, just on the outskirts of Barrie,
right?
And have the homeless, like where they could stay, where they can put their tents and everything. Have some outhouses, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Have maybe some security, and make sure everything goes right.
Right.
And that's what I think.
Right.
It'll save the people from sleeping in the doorways downtown here.
Yes.
There's a lot of people, and that's what's.
But I have a feeling you would still want to be by yourself.
Me myself, I'm self-sufficient. I like to keep by myself. You know what I mean?
So that's not a solution to your problem.
That's not a solution to my problem.
Right.
My solution to my problem is I just like the outdoors, and I wish I had somewhere I could go and stay outdoors. I'm an outdoors guy. I love the outdoors.
Right.
I've had places down here. I had an $850 room down here, and it was illegal. There's no windows in it. You just open the door, and this was just a room, a bed. No windows, no nothing. $850 I was paying.
Right.
And no, it's a death trap. It's it's illegal. I could have phoned and be part of this.
Yeah, right.
And it would have got in trouble, right? But I didn't. I just moved out.
Right.
And I went back to my tent. My tent's nice and quiet. No people. I got my little chipmunks I feed. I got a raccoon that comes around at night. It pisses me off sometimes. Yeah.
It's bound to happen. Those damn raccoons.
But other than that, no, it's nice and quiet where I'm at. I love it.
Right.
Better than this concrete jungle and all this.
But I mean, walking through, I'm from Toronto. We obviously have our own set of problems.
Yeah, in Toronto, I see.
But I've come here for the day, and what I notice is there are a large number of homeless in Barrie. Why Barrie? Why do you think everybody's coming to Barrie?
I have no idea.
Yes. You've been here for a long time.
I've been here a long time, but like I said, I keep to myself. I don't know.
Man, you got some good energy. You're a positive person.
I am.
I see people that are filthy rich and they're angry inside.
Yeah.
But you're giving some good energy.
I'm a happy guy all the time. I'm a happy
What makes you happy? Tell me. Teach the world.
Music.
What kind of music?
Any kind of music. The old music.
Right.
Gordon Lightfoot and Anne Murray and all that.
Some Canadian talent.
Yeah.
I just noticed this now. So there are spots for people to charge.
Oh yeah, every post has got. Every post has got a hydro thing, right?
Yeah. And do you have any concerns of violence yourself? Being homeless with other homeless? Like, has that increased? One person told me they carry a knife with them now because things have got a little bit more hectic.
No, I have a nice little billy club at my tent.
Right.
Keep right there. If anybody, if someone comes there.
But does it happen? Does anybody bother you?
No. No. I've had a couple of people start coming down there, right? But then I get right out of my tent and I meet them halfway. What are you doing here? There's nothing here that belongs to you. Nothing, And they turn around and leave.
Right.
Which is good.
Right.
And they should. Respect.
Yeah.
Right? Respect.
I agree.
I'm 61 years old.
Yeah.
I don't need. There's a lot of the young kids, right? The younger people, right? Doing the drugs and everything. And the reason why they do the drugs is because they have no hope. They have nothing. They see no future, right? So it's like, they're feeling bad. They're feeling bad about themselves, and you get some guy come along and say, hey, you're feeling bad here. Try this. This will make you feel good. So they got nothing to lose. So they try it, and then they're hooked. And then they're hooked. And that's what that's what happens. There's nothing for.
Is there help? Is there help for those that need it?
There's help
here
for
in
those
Barrie?
who want help, I think.
Yeah.
I think there's help for those who want help, but a lot of these,
They don't want help. Well, I appreciate your time. I'm only here for one day. Hello. I'm only here for one day to walk around and walk and talk.
You look familiar. I've seen you.
Yeah.
You've been on YouTube?
Yeah.
You look familiar because I watch those, those statements, homeless and everything. I watch.
Yeah, you might have
seen
me.
I think I've seen you there.
Amazing. Well, it was nice to meet you, sir.
It was nice to meet you, Ray. All right. Sorry, I can't, but I'm not a big talker.
No, you did good. You did good.
It is.
It's a natural. You need a camera. This was a thriving 1945. The same street here in Barrie. It looks very different today than it did in 1945. Like fishing tackle. I see Crush, like soda, menswear. Wow, the Roxy. This is a nightclub. You're here in Barrie. What's the name of your shop?
Dr. T's Clothing.
Okay. How long have you been here?
I've been down here probably 10 years.
Right. Tell me, over the last 10 years, how has it changed?
It's crazy, actually. The homelessness and the drugs are rampant down here. Yeah.
Why Barrie, though? What do you think is drawing people to come to Barrie and live on the streets and do drugs?
I don't know. They basically allow you to do that. Yeah, you can go anywhere downtown and you see it.
Man, I stopped for breakfast at McDonald's, and I'm sitting by the window eating my McMuffin, and I look to the side, and there's like 3 or 4 people, one person nodding out, like about to overdose, the other person, they're just smoking openly, crack pipe, no concern. Even in Toronto, I find like they'll hide in a corner or something, but here they're just on the corner.
Yeah, it's like there's no repercussions.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but I see some officers walk in the streets, and the craziest thing I saw is when they came close to the problem,
they walked the other way.
They walked on the opposite side of the street. So I went over and I asked them nicely, I'm like, are you guys responsible for like cleaning up the streets? No comment. And I put my camera away. I said, just tell me. They're like, no comment. Yeah, it's like the police don't want a problem.
No, the police don't want a problem with it either. They just they walk away from it too.
What's the solution? Like the mayor went on TV saying that we need a state of emergency.
There's so many abandoned places around Barrie that they could make the homeless have a place to live. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I don't know.
But is that rewarding? I don't know. Like me, I don't really have an opinion yet. I know as a father, I don't want to see drugs addicts
openly,
on the street.
You can't even walk in a park or walk your dog or walk downtown.
And I'm not saying all homeless are addicts, and I'm not even saying all homeless are a problem.
No, there's mental illness.
There's illness, right?
People think it's all drugs. There's a lot of mental illness. A lot of people just come from jail and get let out here too, right? And they just go, they don't go back home to where they need to go, and they stay here where the drugs are at,
So you think that's one of the reasons Barrie has become like a magnet? Because they're everywhere. When I go down the street, I'll say almost half of the people I encounter, half are homeless or drug addicted or both.
Yeah, downtown for sure.
Any solution?
I don't know. The mayor better pull his socks up. I don't know. They've got all this funding from Canada and everything now.
Right.
I don't know where it's going, so it's hopefully for the best. A lot of businesses are suffering.
Like the
theft,
streets are empty.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you have that problem? Or
me
people
personally, no, I don't.
Right.
But because everybody knows me, I give back to the homeless. Last year I gave 195 jackets out for the coat drive I did.
Right.
And we give food and pop and chips and stuff like that to the homeless.
Yeah.
But I don't know, it's getting too crazy, to be honest.
Well, the rain is coming down, but it's not too harsh just yet. Man, you look like you're ready for war. It's needed in Barrie, right? Oh, you look like RoboCop. The Barrie I used to remember was the arcade. This is like a landmark for Barrie. Hey, I'm a realist. Things change, cities change, people change. I feel like it's just changed too quickly and too dramatically in the wrong direction. I am gonna go up and down every single alley many times in order to find the story. And the rain will not slow me down. I'm a man on a mission. Yeah. So what's happening back here? Having lunch.
I brought this with me, but
yes,
I'm looking for cans. But I mean, you take what you can find. Right?
Yeah.
Well, you got, you don't know what was anything. But then we got cans for 10 cents a piece.
Right.
And I found out there, I found 3 cans they left and 4 beautiful mimes.
Right.
You wouldn't want 4 beautiful mimes. The ice is still sitting on them.
Right.
I mean, you know, I have,
well, is that how you feed yourself? Every day you find food?
well, check the dumpster dive and don't die.
Yeah.
Go to the back door and say, oh, I'll take that up for you. Sure.
Right.
Or watch them taking it up for
In
you.
general, are the restaurants nice to you? Do they give you some leftover food?
Not till they get the nice special. I don't blame them. Some of these kids, I say kids, but I'm 53, but my friends have always been older. And
Right.
these guys up here in Barrie, I don't know, they're still...
Is this something new? I'm noticing a lot more people coming here, younger people.
The OPP dumped me here 4 months ago.
Right. From prison?
From Aurelia.
Right.
I was taken to CNCC for a few months there because of trespassing.
Right.
Trespassing.
But you were homeless at the time?
I became homeless about, I became homeless August 20th, 2022 at 12:15 p.m.
Wait until you finish your meal. What do you suggest that the government can do to improve your situation?
Educate people.
Educate people for your issue?
No, for everybody.
Right.
Educate them. Educate them.
Right.
Educate them. Educate them. Everybody thinks we're going to heaven or hell right away. No, the Bible tells us.
Right.
That Judgment Day would be every day, right? When's Judgment Day? It hasn't come yet, right? When, they say when I was born, I was born in Métis in Toronto, but I was raised a Jew in Florida, okay? I became a born-again Christian in Aurelia. I say Aurelia, oh, really, eh?
Right.
Anyways, it tells us when Jesus comes, and Jesus will rise up in the air to meet him. Those not will be on the earth to be judged, but judged rightly. Okay, and everybody will see everybody for who they are. And everybody, since Jesus emptied out Sheol or Abraham's bosom or whatever you want to call it, they went to sleep until then. And everybody will be there then. That's what the Bible tells us.
Right.
We're only supposed to have one priest. Melchizedek, later born as Jesus Christ, according to the Christian belief.
What about the other guys that are here?
They used to go into psychosis and go.
But what is it? Fentanyl is the drug of choice?
Fentanyl
For the younger?
It's getting there.
But I mean, when I see them, they seem more aggressive. Forgive me, but they have an evil look in their eye. Like me having a conversation with you is very different.
How many times I've had people trying to 187 me?
Yeah.
Sorry, American term for violent murder.
But do you get along with these type, or you stick to yourself? Just you and Paddington Bear?
It's a way of me expressing myself,
Right.
talking to myself. I talk to myself.
I don't blame you one bit. I don't think it's a joke. I'm not joking with you.
It's me. I am him. But,
Right.
Because it's a side of me. I don't have anybody.
Right.
Sorry.
No problem.
Anyways.
I just saw you here, so I thought I'd stop by. What about lunch? What are you gonna have for lunch? Let's go grab you something for lunch. What would you like for lunch?
Me?
Yeah. I'm gonna go. Oh, look, I have a little bit on me.
That would help.
There's something.
That would help. I might have a voracious appetite for food too.
Yeah. What kind of food? What's your favorite thing to eat in Barrie here?
I'm gonna get some milk and eat what I have. I have so much food.
Yeah.
I have so much food. I'll get the things that compliment. I'll get coffee.
Yeah.
I'll buy some coffees.
Yeah.
And,
but with that money, are you gonna buy drugs or are you gonna buy coffee?
I may use $5 towards drugs.
Yeah.
I may use $5.
So that's what they cost, $5.
Well, the thing is, it doesn't. It costs more because these guys, they don't know the chemistry, they don't know what to do with it.
Right.
They don't understand the science of it, and they use it until they go into psychosis. I use that necessity.
So you're being honest. Out of the money I gave you, half will go to drugs, half will go to
coffee.
Right.
Probably coffee and milk. But like I say, the most heavy thing that I have is here's my breakfast. I haven't been gotten.
So you have some stuff to eat.
Oh yeah, like I say, I'm maxed every damn thing.
Right.
I've been eating like we were talking.
I didn't even ask your name. Forgive me. What's your
Scott Randolph William James Copeland.
That's a long name. My name is Chris.
Chris.
Scott, nice to meet you.
Likewise, Chris.
I'm gonna walk around. I think I'll see you again.
Okay, I
And,
hope so. I gotta say, one of my jokes is,
Yes.
the radio OPP, they don't follow me around. I stand like a sore thumb. They say, hey, there's that asshole. Let's go get him.
Right.
Again.
Right.
Yeah, I'll be around. I also have 6 profiles on Facebook under Scott Copeman, Copeman.
Okay.
And you'll see me at
If anybody's
340
interested.
pounds when I'm a little overweight,
Yeah.
at 270 pounds when I'm getting pretty skinny. And just one a few months ago, around like this, about 130 pounds.
Stay healthy,
Like this all the time.
and you got to prepare for the
Sure
cold.
trying.
The
Everybody's
cold that's
baking.
coming.
Yeah, that's why I want to get out here and get to Vancouver.
Okay,
There's a
Scott.
wonderful
Be
man-
safe.
There's a wonderful man.
Yes.
Happens to be in refugee status. He's got character plus, and I want to get him out of here too, because he is an honorable man, and they don't like that around here.
Yes.
They just don't like that.
Right.
God bless you for doing what you're doing.
I'll see you again,
Because
Scott.
God bless us.
Yes. All the best, Scott.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, Daddy.
Another. Yeah. He's still talking. I feel bad walking away, but I've been standing there for about 45 minutes and it's starting to rain a little bit. Just another man's story here out in the streets of Barrie.
City grew fast.
Times have changed.
Yeah, the times have changed, and you know, a lot of these businesses, a lot of these older people, they got a lot of money, right? But they don't like the way the city's got some growing pains because it's getting bigger.
Right.
And they don't like the fact that there's some homeless people, street people. I've been a long time, like, citizen of this town. Like
But are you currently homeless right now?
I am. I paid a lot of tax. I built a lot of homes. I worked here. There was no union here to protect me.
So let me ask you, what happened between the time when you were employed, you had a different type of life, and now being homeless?
I'll tell you the truth. My mom got sick with cancer.
Yes.
And I was taking care of her. She passed away. And my son and me were living with her. She passed away. The landlord changed the door locks. Within hours of the corner.
How long ago was that?
This is about 2 years ago. I've been homelessness. Now I should be getting back to work, but I was feeling sorry for myself. I didn't work. That's on me. That whatever. But I mean, this mayor's pretty hard on people, trying to tell them to get out and do.
Well, I filmed the eviction where the dump trucks came and took everybody's belongings. I filmed that.
I don't know, man. But like,
What's the solution? Let me ask you that.
What's the solution?
Yeah, what's the solution?
You gotta make some.
Where everybody's happy and the city starts to come back together.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Yes.
During COVID, they fucking tore down the YMCA. This town has 200,000 people. There's no YMCA. I bet you wouldn't find a city in all Canada without a YMCA.
Well, how is the YMCA helping you?
Well, our youth's all messed up on drugs. There's nothing for them to do. You should have a YMCA in a city that is 200,000.
You're not the first person to tell me that.
That's a fucking joke, I think. But,
Right. What about right now with the state of emergency? We're right across from the courthouse. I heard there was a big set of tents here.
You know what? I think they need to address. There's a drug problem all across Canada, not just fucking here.
Right.
But I mean, there need to be a clean and jack. They give these pipes away at this place here.
Yeah.
But there's nowhere for people to do it. So they charge them and this and that.
So I understand this is
need
government
probably-
government funded.
No, this used to be David Busby Center. He was a minister.
Yes.
I don't know who runs it now. I know
Gotcha.
that they're part funded by the city now.
Right.
So,
but so everybody, just so I understand, so everybody that goes in gets a clean pipe for smoking.
well, they do harm reduction stuff, so they can get clean pipes, clean needles, this and that.
Okay.
But there's no safe place for them to use it, right?
Right.
So they're going to use it on the street and then get charged or fined or whatever.
Right.
So I really think that they need a safe, they need a proper shelter that can house some of these people.
Right.
Like, I think there's only maybe 40 beds in there.
So you can sleep there as well.
Yeah. But
for the first.
There's probably 40 beds in
people,
there, and
right.
there's probably 600 homeless people in Barrie.
So I found a phone number for the Busby Center. I'm gonna try giving them a call. See if I can get a response.
Thank you for calling the Busby Center. Please listen carefully and choose one of the following options. For fundraising, donations, and meals, press 1. For detour outreach and intake, press 2. For outreach van, press 3. For trustee program, press 4. For our South Georgian Bay Collingwood location, press 5. For our program manager, press 6. For accounting, press 7. For all other inquiries, please press 0.
So I tried again with no response. As you can see, there are anywhere from 50 to 100 people standing behind me in and around this corner, just lounging. For the lack of a better term, not really doing much, just huddling. Some of them are coherent, others are in another atmosphere, another universe. I will continue my walk and talk. In Barrie, the area that I'm actually walking is quite small, and I am extremely surprised to see the percentage of addicts and homeless. And as I'm walking, I'm looking through Barrie Facebook groups for the concerned, and it's like back and forth. 50% of the residents say, hey, simply kicking these people out of the encampment is not the solution. They're gonna simply have to go steal everything again and find a new place to call home. It's not really a solution. There's somebody's belongings there. The other half of the residents are like, get out of here. We don't care where you go, just get away from us. Wonder where that person went. That's quite the hill to push the cart up. So this is a good opportunity for me asking you folks. I'm certain some of you guys watching this video right now are from Barrie. Tell us, what is the solution? Is there a solution? How do you feel? Look, I care. Homeless people are people. But if I was a resident living there, I would not want tents set up next door. That's my answer. I'm saying no. But there has to be enough human decency to say, if we find an encampment and we're worried about it, let me give you more than like 12 hours to get everything you own out. I think that's just like stirring up a hornet's nest. Now those people that are evicted are back on the street and they're angry. They're most likely addicted or intoxicated, and they're on a path in the wrong direction. When I say wrong direction, I mean committing crimes and vandalizing and robbing, stealing, etc. But I'd be very curious to hear your solution or your thoughts down below. And again, Facebook says 50-50. My goal with today's video is simply to start the conversation. By no means do I claim to be an expert in the field of addiction. I've never gone through it. I've never done drugs. I never even tried marijuana or a cigarette. Now, that does not make me a better person. At a younger age, I was a bad kid that did things that I'm not proud of. So by no means am I insulting others to make myself feel good about myself. I grew out of it. Luckily, I had family to support me. If I didn't have family to support me, I could be just like these guys out here on the streets. I can't even fathom, you know, if half of what these people say to me on camera are true, I couldn't fathom losing a mother, a father, a wife, a child to cancer, and then multiple at the same time. I couldn't even imagine what would happen to me as a human being if I did not have the right support system, meaning friends and family that care.
A stunning twist in a grisly double murder case in Barrie, Ontario, north of Toronto, that has grown into one of the largest investigations the force has ever undertaken. Today, police provided new details. The victims and alleged killer knew each other, and all three lived in a homeless encampment. A man is under arrest and faces 33 criminal charges. CTV's John Woodward is in Barrie with more on this gruesome case. John.
Sandy, the investigation is focused on 3 people who used to live together at a homeless encampment here in Barrie. 2 of them disappeared. Police have charged a third with their murder.
These were not random murders.
Barrie police speaking for the first time about the disturbing results of their weeks-long investigation into the disappearances of 45-year-old William Blake Robinson and 41-year-old David Kyle Cheesquay.
What began as a missing person investigation in January of this year was grown into one of the largest investigations Barrie police have ever had.
Charged is 52-year-old Robert Ladouceur, the unemployed man known as Tattoo Rob, facing gun and drug charges, as well as murder and indignity to human remains. He lived with the 2 men at a homeless encampment in Barrie, officers said. That encampment fenced off for weeks among the sites targeted in an extensive search. Their investigation put to rest speculation there are more victims or other suspects.
I'm gonna see if I can find a little, well, maybe a little bit bigger than this, I'm a big guy, but a little area that I can sneak in to see if there's any of the encampment left. Oh, I can get under here without getting too dirty. What I do for you folks to get to the bottom of the story. So I'd like to take a moment to say rest in peace to the 2 that lost their life, whether they're homeless or not. Their lives were valuable, and no one deserves to die, especially in that manner. So this is the very site, still cordoned off. There was an intense police investigation. Now, those that once lived here simply dispersed onto another location. So I don't expect to see much in here, but while I'm here, it's just my style to sort of dig as deep as I can while being respectful. I don't know what I'm looking for. I really don't. Just curiosity. Isn't that saying something like curiosity killed the cat? Well, curiosity got Chris. Go a little deeper without breaking an ankle or twisting a knee. It's very thick and difficult to walk through. Ooh. Almost fell on my head. Now the person that committed the crime is in jail. Dozens and dozens of charges, including the double homicide and the dismemberment of the bodies. I'm sure he'll rot in jail for the rest of his life. Well, hopefully so. Barrie is not known as a dangerous place. I'm sure murders don't happen too often, but even one murder, or in this case 2 murders, is way too many. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think I'll be going too much deeper. I don't want to get poison ivy, get the itches. It's very heavy, it's very heavy brush, and I haven't a clue which way I'm going or where I'm going or even what I'm looking for. So at this point in today's video, I would like to say thank you. If you made it this far, once again, my name is Chris. My channel here is Chris Must List. A man on a mission to see every country in the world. That's it. Goodbye.